Good day, everyone, and welcome once again. So, just a quick one today. I want to show us how to make the petals on that dress, the petals we saw on the dress. So, I'm going to go ahead and cut this out on a pattern paper because I'll be using this to cut out my petals. So I'm going to be using length 6 here, 6 inches. This is because this measurement is suitable for from age 1 to 3. If you have a child that is above this age range, then you would consider increasing the length of your petal by maybe 1 inch. You can make it 7 inches because it has to cover the half length. So right, so after marking out, I went ahead and gave it something like a heart shape, or let's say not really a love shape, but a heart shape kind of. You cut out, I used 6 inches in length, so I'm going to cut out this now 10 pieces because the petal from the dress we saw before now, they are 5 in number. You can make it more than, you can make it double self, as in 5 double, that's 10 petals in all. But for the picture I showed us earlier, it is 5 petals. So right now I have gone ahead to cut out 10 of those 5 pairs. So after cutting out, I went ahead to add my interfacing. If you have the soft stay, you can use. I used paper stay, not so hard. I think it's the middle one, as in the one after the lightest. I guess that's what they call it. Not so hard and not so soft. So after staying it, after adding my interface, I went ahead to sew like so. You can see exactly what I'm doing. You just replicate. It is so easy. It is simple. I know it might be a challenge for some people, but if you follow my step-by-step rules, the step-by-step guidelines, you shouldn't have any problem at all. So after sewing, I went ahead to trim out the extra by the side. Remember, I added half an inch while I was cutting. So I used half an inch in sewing. So after sewing, I went ahead to turn. After turning down, I'll go ahead down and press it. Use my iron and press it down so you can lay flat, smooth and fine. So after doing all of this, you have to be careful here so you don't over squeeze. You know that thing there is paper, so you must be careful in handling it. You must be really careful. So I did this for all 5 petals, and after this, after pressing them down, I'm going to go ahead now and tack. So you mustn't make the same. Most times we can just decide to create something more, as in something different. So it mustn't always be the same style. You can use these petals to create anything. It will look so beautiful. It will come out beautiful. So you can even make it 6 and create something like a flower, something different. But like I said, the tutorial is based on what the picture says. So I'm going to go ahead now and let's say and pleat or gather the edge. This is to give it a kind of a slim, to reduce it and make them come together. So like I said, the video is very well explanatory, so just watch and learn. Guys, if this is your first time coming across this channel, across any of our videos, please do well and subscribe. I'm sure you might want to be making dresses for your beautiful daughter, or you even want to start sewing for commercial. I think you would benefit one or two from this channel. So just go ahead and smash the like button, turn on your notification bell, so when we upload new videos you can be fully informed. Thank you. Thank you for your continuous support. I don't take it for granted at all. Please do well to share this video. Help this little channel grow. And do not forget, please watch till the end. You never can tell. You might see something that you never knew. So now I'm done pleating all my petals. So I'll go ahead now and join them. I'm going to be joining all together from the base. Then after that, I'll join them by the sides so they can just be in place. So you must use a strong, longer needle, not the usual, not the normal small size needle. You need the strong one so it doesn't break, because this is a bit hard. So as you can see, I said I used 6 inches on my petals. So let's assume the child I'm making this for is between a year and 3 years, and we all know their half length shouldn't be more than 8-9, at most 9 inches. So if you look closely at the picture on the dress, look closely at the petals on the dress, you would notice it went from the neck down across the half length. So it shouldn't be on the half length, it should be below the half length. So let's assume the highest half length for a child between 1 and 3 is 9 inches. So by the time you take anything less than 6 inches, your petals will be hanging. So you need something that would come down a little. So that's why I used 6 inches. So by the time I am done sewing, it should come below my half length and cover a part of it and extend up to the neck. Just look at the picture closely, you would understand what I'm trying to say. So if you're making this dress for a child that is above the age range I just mentioned, you should consider making your petals 7 inches at least, at most, at least at most 7 inches, so it can extend further down the half length. Thank you. So after joining them at the base, I went ahead to join them by the sides so they can just be in place. So you can see this thing that looks so simple is quite time consuming. My dear, there is nothing under the surface of the earth that is so easy. If you desire good result, then you have to spend quality time on anything you've chosen to do. If you desire good result, then it requires your time. So after attaching all, you can see now it's well in place. So for the center, you can make use of a brooch, or you can attach a flower, an applique, anything, but you just need any of those to cover that surface. Then you can go ahead and attach it to your dress. So you see how I'm measuring now. So anyhow you must cover the half length. So we are done. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking around.